A giant awakens, the spectacle of Starship Flight 9. The air crackles with anticipation. Today, May 27, 2025, humanity holds its breath. SpaceX stands ready. Starship is poised for its 9th flight test. This isn't just another rocket launch, it's a giant leap in our journey towards the stars. South Texas, a silver behemoth piercing the sky. Starship is a fully reusable transportation system, designed to carry crew and cargo to Earth orbit, the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Each flight is a lesson. Flight 9 carries the hopes of many, years of design, construction, and iteration. It's a modern marvel, a cathedral of engineering. This vehicle represents a philosophy, a belief that space should be accessible to many. The previous 8 flights have taught us much. Some ended in fire, some in triumph. Each provided invaluable data. This iterative process is key. Progress is made by embracing failure as a teacher. As the final hours count down, we watch, wait, and wonder. What will Starship Flight 9 show us? The universe beckons, and Starship is our bold reply. The mission unveiled what Flight 9 aims to conquer. What exactly is Starship Flight 9 trying to achieve? Its goals are ambitious. This isn't just about getting off the ground, it's about pushing the envelope. One primary objective is a full flight profile, launching the Super Heavy booster and the Starship upper stage, taking them to the brink of space and demonstrating key parts of the return. A key focus will be on the re-entry. Starship, screaming back into Earth's atmosphere at incredible speeds. The vehicle's thermal protection system will be tested rigorously. Another critical test involves the controlled descent and landing, or a simulated landing attempt for the upper stage in the ocean. Building on the lessons from Flight 8, this mission will attempt more complex maneuvers. Perhaps a longer coast phase in space for the upper stage. This tests the vehicle's systems in the harsh vacuum. Each successful maneuver adds confidence, it proves the design. Success for Flight 9 isn't necessarily a perfect mission. Success lies in gathering data, pushing the vehicle to its limits and learning. Each flight is an experiment on a colossal scale. This flight is a stepping stone. Forged in fire and ambition, the technology of tomorrow, the heart of Starship beats with Raptor engines. The Super Heavy booster alone boasts over 30. These are full-flow staged combustion engines, burning methalox liquid methane and liquid oxygen. Methane can, theoretically, be produced on Mars. These engines provide immense thrust, the power to lift this giant off the Earth. Starship is primarily built from stainless steel, not the exotic composites often seen in aerospace. Why steel? It's strong, relatively inexpensive, and performs well at both cryogenic and high re-entry temperatures. This practical choice reflects SpaceX's philosophy: build, test, iterate rapidly. Consider the hot staging technique. The Starship upper stage ignites its engines before fully separating from the Super Heavy booster. It helps maximize performance. This technique, refined over previous flights, will be critical for Flight 9. And we cannot forget the thermal protection system. Thousands of hexagonal heat shield tiles. They must protect Starship from the searing heat of atmospheric re-entry. This system has evolved, learning from each test. Starship is a collection of groundbreaking technologies, all working in concert, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in rocketry. Section 4. The clock is ticking, a glimpse into Flight 9's journey. As the launch window opens today, the tension builds. What can we expect to see? First, the final preparations. The fueling process. Liquid methane and liquid oxygen, super chilled, will flow into the tanks. The launch pad, known as Stage 0, is itself an engineering marvel. System checks will be running constantly. Then, ignition. The Raptor engines on the Super Heavy booster will roar to life. The ground will shake. A plume of fire and steam will erupt. And slowly, then with increasing speed, Starship will ascend, rising on a pillar of flame. For several minutes the booster will fire, pushing Starship higher and faster towards space. Viewers around the world will be transfixed, watching live streams. It's a communal experience. Each step is a test, each moment, data. Section 5. Dancing with danger, the inherent risks of reaching for orbit. Spaceflight is hard. It's inherently risky, especially with a vehicle as large and complex as Starship. Flight 9 faces numerous potential challenges. The sheer number of Raptor engines is 1. 33 on the booster, 6 on the ship. All must perform flawlessly. An engine anomaly at a critical moment could significantly alter the mission's outcome. Stage separation, particularly the hot staging maneuver, is another high-stakes event. It demands perfect timing and structural integrity. The re-entry phase is perhaps the most daunting. Starship will hit the atmosphere at around 17,000 miles per hour. The thermal loads are extreme. Any failure in the heat shield, any loss of attitude control, could lead to the vehicle breaking apart. And then, there's the landing. Or for this test, the controlled splashdown. Guiding a vehicle of this size to a precise point in the ocean requires incredible precision. Weather is also a factor. High winds, lightning, unfavorable sea states. Each flight, success, or fiery spectacle moves the program forward. Test, fail, learn, repeat. Section 6. Beyond this flight, Starship's grand cosmic blueprint. Starship Flight 9 is not an end in itself. It's a crucial step in a much grander vision. A vision that stretches to the moon, to Mars, and perhaps to the very edges of our solar system. This vehicle, once operational, promises to revolutionize access to space. Its massive payload capacity, its designed reusability, these are game changers. The most talked about goal is Mars. Elon Musk's vision of a self-sustaining city on the red planet. Starship is the transport system designed to make that happen, carrying the people, the supplies, the infrastructure to build a new branch of human civilization far from Earth. Each successful test brings Mars a little closer, but before Mars there's the moon. Starship has been selected by NASA as the human landing system for the Artemis program. This is a monumental task, requiring a lunar-optimized version of Starship. Flight 9's success directly impacts the Artemis timeline. Beyond planetary missions, Starship could transform other areas, point-to-point travel on Earth. It could also deploy massive space telescopes. Flight 9 is a small part of this epic, but a vital one. Section 7. Why we go, the unquenchable thirst for the stars. Why do we do this? Why pour billions of dollars, thousands of hours of human effort into building these magnificent, complex machines like Starship? To hurl them into the unforgiving void of space. Part of it is our innate human curiosity, that relentless drive to explore, to see what's over the next hill, or in this case, the next planet. It's woven into our DNA, the same spirit that led our ancestors out of Africa, across oceans, to every corner of this world. There's also the pursuit of knowledge. Space exploration yields incredible scientific discoveries. It helps us understand our own planet better. By studying other worlds like Mars or the moons of Jupiter, we learn about the conditions for life. Starship, with its immense capabilities, will be a tool for unprecedented scientific inquiry. It will carry the instruments and the explorers to unlock new secrets of the cosmos. And let's not forget inspiration. A launch like Starship Flight 9 captivates millions. It ignites the imagination, especially in young minds. It shows them that hard problems can be solved, that big dreams can be achieved. Space exploration is a powerful catalyst for education and innovation. Ultimately, reaching for the stars is about survival and the long-term future of humanity. Life on Earth is precious, but it's also vulnerable. Becoming a multiplanetary species is a form of cosmic insurance. Starship Flight 9 contributes to this profound existential goal. It's a small step for a rocket, but a giant leap for our species' aspirations.